Hello everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. Marvel Snap recently released an OTA update last February 1 that have major implications for the future of the meta. And we're here to do a 5-minute breakdown of it as presented by me, John Poole, as we're gonna give an explanation on what to expect and my personal opinions on the changes. Now let's break it down. Alright, now let's begin. First of all, the developers noticed Luke Cage was too powerful in thwarting opponents' strategies. They tried focusing his ability to one location, but it didn't have the desired effect. Now they're making a compromise, giving him a more powerful global effect, but at a higher cost, encouraging players to consider the trade-off in their deck building strategy. Now for my personal opinion, I think this change is good. 3 cost makes it work well with Surfer. The global effect is back, meaning more Hazmat Junk combos incoming, Selene Annihilus combos included. Expect to see some of these cards or more of these combos in the near future. However, unfortunately, I am a little on the sad side. It doesn't work well anymore with Cerebro 2 or 3, but maybe Cerebro 4 Luke Cage. Maybe. Next up, we have Hulkbuster. Now, apparently, Hulkbuster was too effective in creating powerful Deadpools, so the developers reduced its merging ability. Now it remains efficient, but with lower numbers, opening up opportunities for diverse strategies in other decks. This change is a strategic move to balance its power, while keeping it relevant in various deck archetypes. I totally agree with this statement. It definitely does. Lower cost definitely adds value to this card. Now, regarding the changes to Hulkbuster, in my opinion, I would say this is good. It only buffs +3 now instead of +5, so yes, I'm a little sad about that. However, you have to point out, again, it is cheaper to play, which makes it more versatile. It can still be used in Deadpool Destroy. Also, for some reason, the first thought that actually came to my mind is that I can combo it with Sarah Control with the Angela Kitty Pryde combo. So I'm gonna test that out. And yeah, let's see what happens on stream, yeah? Now the third card to receive a change is Heimdall. Heimdall's ability to shift cards to the left was always valuable, but his impact needed a boost. With the increase in power, Heimdall becomes more formidable, especially against 8 power cards. This adjustment aims to elevate Heimdall's role in strategic placements within the evolving dynamics of the game. Personally, my opinion on this is just plain good. +1 power to Heimdall is acceptable, nothing much else to talk about this guy. Still effective and still 90.69% predictable. So yeah, nothing else. Not much really to talk about with this guy. Next up, the fourth card to receive changes is Spider-Man 2099. Now this card had potential but definitely needed a boost. By increasing its stats, particularly its power, the developers are experimenting with turning it into a more formidable card. This change is a step toward making a big move cards relevant in-game while potentially revitalizing Spider-Man 2099's role. Now, my personal opinion on this change is that it is bad. Making him 5 cost is a big hindrance to his effectiveness. I think he's better staying at 4 cost. That way, he'll find a home with Zabu and other move cards. From 6 to 9 power, however, it is a great buff. He can be a good alternative to Arrow if you use move decks effectively. And to my last point, at 5 cost, most turn 6s would be Heimdall or a move combo that involves Spider-Man 2099. So it can kind of be a little bit predictable with this. However, I guess if you include magic in a move deck and get that extra turn, you might have more options to play around here with Spider-Man 2099. Still, at least he gets a nice buff, but let's see what happens in the future. Alrighty, now last but not least, we have Ghost. Ghost's ability to reveal cards last was powerful but needed balancing. By increasing its stats, the developers are experimenting with making Ghost's effect riskier. This change acknowledges the evolving metagame where other 1-cost ongoing cards in Spectrum decks provide alternatives. This change aims to understand the impact of the effect with increased risk and its role in the evolving strategies of the game. Now, as for the changes to Ghost, my opinion is that this change is actually good. From 2 to 5 power is a great buff, and at 3 cost makes her more useful for Silver Surfer decks. I don't know why, but all the global effects on ongoing, they're making 3 cost, and yeah, it just makes Silver Surfer decks generally stronger. So I actually don't mind this because I really enjoy using Silver Surfer anyway. Now, as to my second point, 3 cost is an acceptable price to pay to avoid Shang-Chi, Shadow King, or Enchantress. We've all been there. So yeah, I'll gladly pay that 3 cost. And to conclude, yes, Ghost is still useful. Just pray you don't run into any Alliance enjoyers, or else guaranteed you will get snapped on and you will get farted on. Hi everyone, that's the end of the video, and I really hope you enjoyed the content. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really helps support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And if you want to see me play Marvel Snap live, you can catch me on Twitch, as I stream Marvel Snap every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'll see you all again very soon. Have a good day and keep snapping!